In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a rhinestone template. I was asked by someone if this could be done in Inkscape because they didn't want to pay the $60 or so that it costs for Cricut a lot. So I'm going to show you how to do this in Inkscape. So I have an image and it is a path. Whenever you're doing this, you want to make sure that it is a path, okay? Even your text. So now I'm going to draw a rectangle over top of this path. And I'll just turn that a pink so you can see it on the screen. And I'm going to lower it to the bottom. And I need to have enough space for whatever size rhinestone I'm going to have up here above my heart as well as to the left of my heart. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a circle. We'll hold our shift and control so it's perfectly symmetrical. Go back to our size, make sure this is locked. Now, a size 16 SS rhinestone is 3.9 millimeters. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to 4 millimeters so that, well, not inches, millimeters. Sorry about that. Try that again. There we go. All right, now I'm going to come down here to fill, right click, and unset fill. And then I'm going to grab the circle and I'm going to put it over in the top so that it's above and it clears the side of my image. With it selected, I'm going to go to Edit, Clone, Create Tiled Clones. I'm going to hit Reset. And under Symmetry, P1 Simple Translation. Under Shift X per column, I'm going to change to 50 and hit Enter. And Shift Y under per row, I'm going to change to 50. And then the only thing else I'm going to change is trace. I'm going to trace the drawing under the tiles. Color under number 1, nothing under number 2, under number 3, color, and then your rows and columns are going to depend on the size of your image. So I'll hit create, and as long as I have one row and one column outside of my square here, I'm good. So I can close this out, and now we need to get rid of this original circle because it is linked to all the rest. So just hit delete on the keyboard. And then we can select all these black ones and get rid of those. And those red ones were down there because of my little logo there. Okay, now click on, as you can see, these are circles in here. You just can't see them. Select whatever color your rectangle is. Select one of those circles. Come back down to fill, right click on that and copy the color. And then go to Control F as in Frank and highlight, find whatever's in there and right click and paste. Okay, and then under search in should be properties, scope should be all, options nothing, properties, ID, style, and attribute value, and under object types, all types. And then click find. And what that does is it finds all of those colors of your rectangle. And then you can close this box out. And I find if you don't close the boxes out that it takes far longer to delete. So then hit delete on the keyboard. And this is what you're left with. Now these circles that don't touch at all, I go ahead and I get rid of. And then what I do is I select my image and pull that away and then I'll delete to make it symmetrical. That looks pretty good, but I think I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to select this one and duplicate it, and then I'm going to put it down here. I think that looks better. Now I can go ahead and delete this, select all of these, and go to Path Union, and then draw another rectangle around my image. And this is going to be your sticky flock or strip flock, whatever you call that stuff, or foam, whatever you decide to use to make your template. And then I'm going to select it. I'm going to lower that to the bottom. I'll make it green, and then I'm going to turn this into a path. Then I'm going to select them both and go to Path Difference. And then here's my template that Cricut will cut out all these little circles so that I can put my rhinestones inside of it. Prior to the video, I did this with text. I typed out my text, turned it into a path, and did the same exact thing that I did here with the heart. So I'll bring this over, and my heart was sized to fit inside of my word and act as the letter O. Okay, now what you want to do is select your text or object or whatever you have. I have two here, and I need to know the sizes of them. Okay, because, and I use inches, again, whatever measurements you use, because when you take this into Design Space, it's not going to come in the correct size. And if you resize this, then it stretches out or shrinks the size of your circles for your rhinestones to fit in. So that's why you want to resize everything before you go ahead and do your tiled clones. So make sure that you get your measurements so that you can put those in Design Space, okay? And that's it. So thank you for watching, and join me in my next video.